Hey guys, I hope you're hungry. Welcome back to Full Incense. My name is Jericho, and for today's snack, we're checking out Doom. So this game has been out for a couple weeks, but I just recently started playing it. So I thought I'd give you guys a little taste of the game and what I thought of it. So far, I'm really liking it. I'm not the biggest FPS person in the world. I played some of the older Dooms. I never played Doom 3, but I played 1 and 2 like along the way, not to any great extent. So I'm sure there's like a lot of cool lore stuff that I've been missing, but I don't think you need to be like a longtime series fan because it's not like the game lives or dies on its narrative. Anyway, it's all just, we're just here for the action. And the action is very, very compelling and fun. There's been a lot to like in this so far. Just like all the guns are fun to use. Even I've liked a few weapon mods, which are just you know exactly how they sound, just different ways to use your different guns, and they're all make combat varied. The glory kill system, wherein once an enemy is staggered, you can do something like that and finish them off to get extra health, is really cool, and it encourages, you know, of course, like the super violence that the series is known for, but also a more tactical way of approaching fights, because you don't want to accidentally finish off somebody by shooting them when you could get the glory kill and get the extra health that you're going to desperately need. I am finding it quite tricky though. I was actually just stuck at the last checkpoint for a while, so if I don't make it through this area on my first couple of tries, I do apologize, but at least you'll see this area. But snacks are hardly, you know, for a long, they're just a little taste, hence the name. So you guys can see what I think of it. My brother Holy Diver really put me onto this. He got the game, I think, at launch and was really, really impressed with it. And I don't believe he really has any experience with Doom at all. So that told me that it was probably worth giving it a look, and he's been posting like some videos of his gameplay and stuff, so. And you can just tell from looking at it, like there's just something fun about it. I like how fast the Doom Marine moves, which is definitely a nod to the older games. I know that much about it, that you used to just sort of jet across the battlefields. It's still very, very fast and mobile and agile, and that's really the key to the combat, is keeping moving at all times. So that what made me decide to start recording right here. I'm about maybe an hour into the game. This is halfway through the second map. That was a Gore nest, the big red thing in the center of the room that I destroyed near the beginning of that battle, and those are like the headquarters of the demon activity or whatever. So those are usually pretty action-packed and fun to do. I'm just gonna do a little. I think that's the way I came from, because there's lots of exploring again in true to classic Doom form. There's all sorts of collectibles and secrets and keys and all that sort of thing, extra rooms to find. A lot has been made about sort of the narrative in these games, since it is so much of a non-priority with Doom games. Like the way they do it in the background of this game, where like you learn something about who the Doom Marine is as a person just by how he reacts to you know, being barked orders and stuff like that, and that's all cool to me. But so far, none of the story has really penetrated my skull, except for there are demons, so there probably shouldn't be demons, but that's fine. That's all we need. As much as I like narrative in games, that's never been something I lived or died by. Okay, so I already have one, so I guess I'll get this other one. That's all I can do. So now I have 2 different weapon mods for my shotgun, so I can change them out. So I guess I'll try the new one off in my next combat I do. Did I go the wrong way? No. So here's my yellow key card, so I can continue with what I'm doing. Oh, he was alive. Oh, okay, so that's my new, rather than just shooting like the shotgun normally would be, you just do that really quick 3-shot burst, making it more like a machine gun. That's pretty useful. And I cleaned out that room pretty well. The other mod I have shoots like an arcing explosive shot, and that has come in very, very handy, especially with I think they're called engineer possessed. They're basically, well, like in many games, just the enemy that has a oh, right back where we are. That's convenient. Just the enemy that has a explosive on them. So I'm actually gonna try to find. I thought I saw something that might be a secret earlier, and this part was so simple, but I don't know why it killed me so many times. So obviously, just avoid the giant thing that pushes you down the hallway and kills you with the lasers. But I accidentally died on it like 3 times, and then this fan moves around, and I accidentally died on it too, even though it could not be any slower or easier to get through. I just wasn't paying attention. This all might be for nothing as well. I just thought I saw there was another way you could go. And there's the ammo, so I guess it won't be for nothing. But I thought down here there was another locked yellow door, so I could check that out and see. Entry locked. Maybe I was wrong. I hear that knocking though. Something is definitely here. I guess I need to do something else to open that door. Yes, I am not crazy. And we got health. Don't know what that is. Ammo. I was hoping there'd be a collectible. This doesn't even count as a secret room, so you must have to come here later. Lockdown override. Okay, so now I can go in that other door I saw back in the last room. So like I said, it probably had to be done. Okay, so now I can connect these 2 main rooms, so that's useful. I guess let's proceed now. The one problem I've had with the game so far is the loading times are very, very slow, and you'll see them pretty often, especially if you're losing a lot. So that can be a big pain. Okay, assault rifle, nice. It's actually the only other weapon I have besides the shotgun and the pistol so far, and the chainsaw, of course. So it's not that'll be nice to show off a new gun. But this is the first I've gotten in the game. This is just where I am in my playthrough right now. I just wanted to show off a little bit of it. Oh, this is what I need to do. Okay. So yeah, besides the loading times, there's a lot to like. I haven't tried the multiplayer, the snap map. I might do different snacks of those, but I mentioned in another episode, I'm actually kind of spoiled for choice on snacks right now. I have a lot of stuff that I've been wanting to do, and finding, you know, the best time. Okay, so the problem with this gun is I accidentally finished them off while they're staggered. I haven't been able to get any glory kills, so I need to watch out for that. More controlled bursts. So whether or not I visit those other modes in a future snack remains to be seen, but it could definitely happen. So I can only speak to the campaign right now, but the only thing that I've had a big problem with is come on, the load times are a little much, but that's something that could be fixed with patching. I know Bloodborne once upon a time okay, when must, well, now I'm burning to death. Bloodborne once upon a time had a big problem with load times, and they patched it and they got a lot better, so we'll see if that's something that happens with this. And it's not like it's hours, but just you get used to. Uncharted 4 has none. Once you're in the game, you're in the game, period. Or Ratchet and Clank, it would load between worlds, and I'm sure, you know, behind cutscenes and all that stuff, I know how that works, but you don't just look at a blank screen like this and just wait to be able to play the game again. That's in many ways something that has been shown to be a relic of the past in gaming that I wish would stay in the past. So it is a little bit disappointing, but the game looks so pretty, and it's 60 frames per second at all times, and it does so much right that it's a pretty small gripe. So anyway, I guess that'll probably wrap it up for this snack. I'll keep going into this next area and see if I can get a little bit further. I don't really know what to do with that shield guy though. I could throw a grenade. Did I not hit the airlock? Open. There we go. So as far as my recommendation, I want to get a little bit further into the game. I don't know, I guess I'm not your typical gamer in the sort of things I really look for in a game, and what really keep me coming back. So I think that it's possible that this combat could get, the game could start to feel repetitive to me. but they have, you know, been taking their time introducing new weapons and weapon mods and abilities and things like that. So, oh, cool. Oh, this is new. Okay. See, like right when I was complaining about it, this berserk power I've never seen before, so I'm just running around and punching them to death. Not really taking any kind of damage, running faster. So this is super cool. So as long as they keep, you know, drip feeding these like upgrades and new things to do and see, then I think that it will be able to keep itself fresh and fun, and that's really my only concern right now. So let me get through this firefight. We can go ahead and call this a snack. Make sure you do subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button if you've enjoyed this little taste of Doom. Snacks like this go up on every Wednesday and Saturday. We have my current Let's Play on Mondays and Fridays, and then War Stories, which is kind of a cross between a Let's Play and a podcast where I'll just talk about random topics while just playing some Star Wars Battlefront or something. If I end up liking the multiplayer in this or getting into something else, that might be the War Story game of choice for a little while. But for now, it's Battlefront. But anyway, well, nope, you're done. Okay, so I guess we'll go ahead and call this a snack. Thank you so much for watching once again. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, subscribe, stick around, and I'll see you guys next time. I don't know about you, but I'm full.